So g'day, Steve Fitz from Building Boom. Today I've come out to this new display village. I wanted to see what builders are out here and what they're actually doing in terms of promoting their display homes using social media. So let's have a look at some of these homes, and then when we get back to the office we're going to dive in and see just how they're using social media to promote their homes and what they're doing. Okay, so we've just left the display village and I'm now heading back to the office. Once I get there, I'll be taking a deeper dive on the social media profiles for the home building companies to see whether they're actually marketing their display homes, how they're actually doing it, whether they're doing it well or whether it can be improved, see what strategies are in place, and I'll let you know. Okay, so I'm quickly going to dive in, have a look at these builders' pages and see what ads they're running. So as you can see, I'm on the Pindan Homes Facebook page. There's 0 active ads from Pindan, which is really disappointing. I'm going to switch over to National Homes, and National Homes has a few ads running. They have an ad for the Medina, an ad for the Sundance display video. As you can see here, they have a floor plan which they're using, which I really like. They've got the price of the home as well. When you click this, it takes you to the actual display homes page on the website, which is great. People can visit this, see this, find out more information, click the floor plans. They can also download the brochure from the floor plan. So that's well done from that point of view. Unfortunately, this isn't the display home that's on display that we looked at, but it is for a display home. This Sundance display home here, they're using a video, and this goes through to the Sundance display home page, which is also great. So they're using a mixed medium, if you like. Here's a static image, and on this one, it's a video. And this particular ad here is what we call a lead ad. So it's straight away they're trying to get information so that the person becomes a lead immediately. So again, it's a good mix of ads. The display home that we looked at isn't being advertised, and it doesn't look like they're running any split tests on the ads. They could be doing better, but they have a variety of ads. They're actually, in my opinion, they're doing the bare minimum that any builder should do, which is 3 ads. And given the size of the business, I think they should be running a lot more. Let's look at APG Homes now. APG Homes are running one video ad, which is a specific offer that they have. When you click on this, it goes to a dedicated landing page, which I really like. It means that the offer is tying in to the actual, the ad is tying in directly with the offer. This is the particular offer that they're running. It's a good call to action. It has a time-based offer as well, so it means it's a limited offer, creates some urgency, which is great. But that is the only ad that they're running. They are using video, although it's not really relevant with a house so much as it is a celebration, and it's actually just a static image with a bit of text that rolls over. I think they could be doing more. Again, they're not actually advertising their display home from Facebook, which is disappointing. We look at Bentrager Homes. They're advertising the Urban Muse Townhouse. Now, these are technically a display, if you like. Here you can download the brochure for it using a lead ad. Again, same ad, except with a different image this time, but it's exactly the same ad. So they're doing some kind of split testing at least with the ad. And out of all the builders, they're the only builder that we've seen that's using a carousel. Again, it's a lead ad. And again, it's for the Urban Muse series. So they're actually not advertising the display that we were at, but they are advertising a display, and they're using a few different formats. This again is what I would call the bare minimum. They're actually technically only doing one ad, and they're split testing it 3 ways. So a little disappointing, but at least they're doing the bare minimum of 3 ads. But it could be improved a lot. Let's look at Broadway Homes now. Now, Broadway Homes has similar ads that they're running for all of these. They are all lead ads, every single one of these. Doesn't go back to the website. They're not using video. They're probably split testing a number of these. They have, out of all of the builders that we're looking at, they have the most ads running. So they're actually doing more than anyone else. However, these ads are pretty static and boring. I don't know how they're performing, but they are split testing them at least to see which one's the best. It's a bit unfortunate they're not running any video ads at all. They're not doing any canvas ads. They're not showing any floor plans. So that's disappointing. Again, it could be improved in a big way. And they're not promoting that particular display home. In Vogue, new display coming soon. Okay, so this is a display home that is currently under construction, I think. It's not the display home that's actually open, which funnily enough, they're not advertising for. Again, I'm not too sure about that. The other disappointing thing with this particular ad is they're saying new display home coming soon. Check out all display of our displays. You click on the link and it just takes you to the homepage, which then means that whoever clicks on the link has to then click on the display homes because that's what they wanted to see in the first place. And then it goes to this home. Why they didn't just direct that ad directly to the display page, I have no idea. One ad, not the display that's actually open, but one that's coming. Again, that's a little disappointing. Novus Homes now, we're looking at their ads. They actually have the Mandalay, which is the display that's out and it's open. So actually, this is the first builder we've seen that actually is using the display that is currently open that we just looked at. And it's not really saying too much about the display home other than you can fully charge your new home with Bradford Solar and the Tesla Powerwall. And again, it goes to a lead ad. So this then says what the offer is if you sign up to build the Mandalay before the end of June 2018, which has passed. And this ad's still running, so that's a little disappointing. You receive that particular offer. That's not the greatest given that I'm making this video at the start of August, and this offer looks like it's expired, but it's still running, or certainly perhaps they extended the offer, but they haven't changed the lead form. So again, not good. It's only the one ad. Summit Homes now, they have the Colorado. Now this video is a professionally made video of this particular home. It is a really nice home, and when you look through it, you get a walkthrough, you have a host speaking and saying, have a look at all the display homes. But there's actually no link or anything to go to look at where the display homes are off the website or anything like that. So again, it's an unusual ad. It's just a video that plays that says, find out more information, but it doesn't actually direct anyone to where they can find out more information. I don't really know why they've done that. This is an upgrade, again, using a lead ad, which is very common. All these builders are using lead ads. There's no link to the website, which is missing out again on potential traffic. But using a lead ad, which is at least a call to action to try to get a lead for the sales team. A mix of video and a static image, only 2 ads, given that they have quite a number of display homes. It's disappointing that this display home isn't advertised, and in fact none are. Let's look at Aveling Homes. What are they doing? House and land packages, they only have the one ad running, and it happens to be a lead ad. So it's one static image. It's not a carousel. It doesn't include a floor plan, doesn't use a video, doesn't use canvas ads. It's a lead ad specifically for someone to register their details now. Again, Aveling has I think 12 display homes, and they're not running any ads for any display home on Facebook. Let's look at New Level Homes. New Level Homes have the Ross under $280,000. You click the link and boom, here we go. We have the display home. You can download the floor plan, look at the inclusions, and inquire now. So New Level Homes actually have the display home in that ad. Then they have another offer, which is fire or ice, or heating and cooling, which again goes to a landing page which doesn't render correctly on my PC. It looks like this might have been a mobile designed page. It's not rendering properly and you're missing half of the text. But it is a call to action that goes directly to a relevant landing page. So I kind of like that. I think it could have been done better. On this second ad, they're using a lead form. So it looks like they're split testing these ads, that they are similar ads with different images. One, when you click through, goes to a landing page. The other, when you click through, it goes to a lead ad. Now you can actually combine this by having a text description in here saying click the link if you'd like to know more, register your interest, and have that go to the landing page. And if they click the learn more button, they go to a lead ad instead. I think that's actually a better way of doing this rather than what they're trying to do in split testing the different calls to action or the different options. The other weird thing is they've used a UTM URL in the visible URL, especially even though this is a lead ad. It's just a little weird. I don't know why that is. Perceptions Homes. This is the last of the builders that we looked at. They have visit our display homes to discover why and learn more by providing your information below. So the ad itself isn't quite relevant to what the call to action is. It's not about the display homes, although they're talking about the display homes. You can't find out anything from this other than they're asking for your information. This is the same ad with a different image. Again, same ad, different image. All of these are lead ads, which just have a pretty bland call to action. My guess is these don't convert very well at all because they don't really promise much and they're a little bland on what they're actually trying to deliver. So that's a visual wrap up of what we can see on the Facebook ads. I want to just do a quick summary in a minute of the results of this, what builders are missing out on, and what they could do better, and just an overall view of the numbers behind what builders are doing and taking a look at all of these results in unison. Okay, so what I wanted to do is give you a summary of all the stats that we just got off those ads and for those display home builders. Now, out of all of those builders, there's a total of 80 display homes collectively that they have open and currently running right now. The average number of ads out of those 11 builders is less than 3. So we can see if I was giving them a score, putting them on a scorecard, the bare minimum for a builder, even the smallest volume builder who maybe only builds $3 to $5 million worth of homes a year, they should be running 3 ads. So these builders, in the most part, are doing less than the recommended number just for a very small volume builder. Out of the 80 display homes, only 5 are being advertised, which is crazy. And some people might think, well, you know, is it the money? You know, what about our budget only goes so far? But the ridiculous thing is with Facebook, you can run these ads for $1 a day. So even if you've got 10 display homes in your portfolio, they're only going to cost you less than $4,000 to run them all year, every single day, to have some exposure to the market. The other thing that we're seeing is that we've seen a lot of builders using lead ads. So they obviously want Facebook to generate new leads and new business. But if you're not warming up the audience or giving them good reason to become a lead, then people just aren't going to convert. And so we saw, even though there were lead ads running, they're often vague, they weren't very specialized, and they may not have been warmed up to actually then becoming the lead. So there's some work that can be done on the ads there. Not one builder was using Canvas ads, and Canvas ads are a fantastic way to tell a story. Facebook's also just announced that they're now coupling lead ads with Canvas ads. It's something we've wanted for about 18 months. They've just announced that that's come out. So now you can create a canvas ad, which is like a long form landing page that lives on Facebook's platform. The reason why you want to be doing these canvas ads for your display home is you can measure engagement on the page and actually use the people that engage with that canvas ad for future marketing. You can also create lookalike audiences from that. So the strategy is missing from that. Carousel ads are a great way to display multiple photos so you can find, people can scroll across and can look at the photos and engage with floor plans. Floor plans are the #1 search category under Google because it's what the customers want, and yet out of all these builders, only one builder showed a floor plan in their ads, which is just crazy. There's a lot of marketing intelligence that just is not going into these Facebook strategies. There's only one builder had a direct brochure download, which is a missed opportunity because as display homes, people want to see the floor plan. They'll watch the video, give them a brochure to download. Dedicated landing pages, only 3 builders had a dedicated landing page, meaning that if someone actually liked what they were looking at and they wanted to explore more, only 3 builders gave them exactly what they were looking for more information, which can easily lead to a good call to action to get a lead for your sales team. The one thing that is missing, and this is a social media platform, but this shows us how far behind the building industry is in adopting social media. There was 0 face-to-camera videos of people talking about their homes or about the building company. 0 face-to-camera videos. There was one video that had a commentator commenting about a home, but none of this face-to-camera talking directly to a potential customer and actually engaging with them. Now, all of these builders, with the combined total of 80 display homes, I'm going to make the assumption that they have at least 80 highly qualified sales professionals who communicate with customers day in, day out, and not one of them tapped into that to let these sales professionals do a face-to-camera, inviting people to the display home or talking about their expertise or giving a case study of how they just helped somebody else. There's just so much missed opportunity. And that kind of video works really well on social media because it is social media. It's people first. So people engage with people on social media. There's a whole lot of missed opportunity. And as you could see from the previous video that you just watched, I am disappointed because I can't understand why this isn't being utilized in the way that it should be. And I ask myself why, and I'd like you to tell me if you're a building company or a marketing manager in business and you're not utilizing Facebook or you're unsure or whatever the reason is, leave a comment if you could be bold enough. Leave a comment under this video as to why you're not using Facebook. What is it about the platform that you don't understand or that you're not utilizing? Is your agency recommending that you don't do certain things? Is it that your agency just hasn't told you that these things are that you're able to utilize these different strategies on the Facebook platform? I'm really interested to know. It is pretty frustrating looking at it from a marketer's eyes, looking at what the builders are doing, but it just shows me we're so far behind on utilizing social media, and it's a big opportunity if anyone's going to be bold enough to actually step out there and stop following everyone else and actually doing something unique, giving it a go, and really taking hold of the platform and getting social. I can guarantee you will generate more engagement, you will generate more interest in your business if you can just be authentic and real instead of doing these commercialized ads. And actually engaging with people on the platform, you will generate goodwill and leads. And that's what all the builders need. So anyway, I hope you like this video. If you want to know more, visit the Building Boom website. Like us on Facebook because we'll be producing more videos like this that are good educational information for home builders to generate more business for your building company. I'll speak to you soon.